From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Pittsburgh Steelers. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now. 18 Gator. Watch the screen. Check that. Get it.
And to give this time to the tailback. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 25-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11. Shotgun snap for Rudolph. Got an open man. It's Washington. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
From the 39, Rudolph. And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Interesting note about the Steelers opening up on the road here. It's the 5th season in a row that they have started away from home. Longest active streak in the league. And, of course, pitting them against the Patriots, two of the most storied franchises, especially in the last couple of decades. Since 2002, these two teams have met in 3 AFC championship games, with New England getting the better of Pittsburgh all 3 times. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
They'll run on first down. It's Taylor, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Second and 11.
Second and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Wait, 20. 55. Hey, eat. Check. Wait, and hit. 54.
They'll run with Taylor. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 3rd down, Taylor. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4, Brady. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 4 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Now they try the right side here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
A 1st down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. From the 44, Rudolph. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 40.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Go, go, go. Strong, get it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Here's Rudolph. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 17-yard line. And again this time to the tailback. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it 2nd and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. Well, they don't have any points on the scoreboard. Went for the fake. Maybe they feel like that'll jumpstart them a little bit.
You kind of get the sense that they thought they could come back to the field goal again if they don't create something out of this. But they pick up the 1st down. Maybe they can get 6. At worst case, they line up for another field goal and kick it the next time and get the 3 that they just turned down there for good reason.
Check out 3. Hey, I 7. Hey,
they'll try to run this one in. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. This has been a long drive. You got to to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Hey, exit.
Here's Rudolph. And it's caught. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
So much about offense is what we...
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And this winds up a disaster. Nowhere near the marker. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Patriots get the football back.
Regular. But he hit.
On 1st down, Taylor. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. That one good for 13 at a New England 1st down. So the previous play, a big help, is now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. The give to Taylor. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Brady. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. He was brought down there by Will Parks.
Mike, 55. Check 55. Mike.
On 2nd down now, it's Taylor.
Go. It's wrong.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Brady now to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 27-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
They run with Taylor. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Nugent tacking on the PAT. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Mike Nugent now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Rudolph. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now it's Rudolph. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. It's Taylor. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And now the rookie's free. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Nugent hits the extra point, and it's now 21-0. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead he does go down to a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. On first down, Rudolph. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. To throw again on 2nd down, Rudolph. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Rudolph. And he finds McDonald. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Rudolph going to throw again. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. James Washington was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Back to the air, Rudolph. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The safety, Patrick Chung, got a hand in, knocked it away. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. A final shot before the break, Rudolph. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So we have come upon halftime in the Sunday night opener from Foxborough, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Here's Taylor. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Brady. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ball game. Now Taylor. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Throwing on first down is Brady. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Taylor. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. Brady now on 3rd and goal. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. He's making quite a splash here in his NFL debut.
Well, he was advertised as being NFL ready, and both you and I tend to arch an eyebrow a little bit when we first hear that. But I think that they were right about this one.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Going to give this time to the tailback. He's got the first down here inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. They've done a pretty good job containing him up until this drive, and until that run, there's no containing him at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. He finally popped free. But we didn't have to be in their practice sessions. We didn't have to be in their meeting rooms. They planned for a run like that to happen, maybe a couple of them. But what did they tell their guys all week? You know what they said. Move on to the next play. That one just happened. Let it go.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Rudolph. And that'll be incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Here we go on 4th. Rudolph. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5.
60 outlaw. Rock it.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Ricky. Check.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Dante Hightower on the stop. They'll run on 1st down. Taylor. And they'll get him down up past the 15. That one good for 13 and a New England 1st down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Down 80. You think you won't get this? Shadow.
Taylor. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5 now. Brady. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards there and a 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a give right side. It's Taylor. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. So after 2 1st downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Here's Brady to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. To throw is Brady. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 35. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
But he hit.
is Brady on third down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be fourth down.
They dialed up the screen pass on third down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
They pass up the 3, fake it, it doesn't work. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. They'll fake it. Now Rudolph. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 16. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. Brady now on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Taylor. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
On second down now, it's Taylor. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. They'll try the left side. Taylor. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That one a first down pickup of 8. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Now they go screen, it's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On 2nd down now, it's Taylor. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll run it now out of the gun. Kyle Van Noy, the Pats' leading tackler in their Super Bowl run, in on the stop. Now a handoff And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
58, boys, 58, 58, Mike. Here we go.
They'll try the air now. Here's Rudolph. Complete to Washington. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rudolph now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
Ready.
Here we go, D, get off the field.
X3, 218, chopper. 5.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for the Pats, you can't ask for a better start as they pitch a shutout here in the opener. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.